Mama very injured. Me vina leo mbakwa imo.
Wonge.
Naza wale boy imo. Mama me vina boy ina. Very injured boy imo. Mama imo. Mama vina boy yawo. Na plale boy yawo. Kanu kwatane ye. Ja. Mwamweka man. Vina deve ba man. Papa me vina kwa yuwa owa. Kanu kwa ye. Watan sopo. Watan sopo. Ton galo anwa. Kale ya gale wapwe. Na plale kwa yo. Mama me vina kwa yuwa. Watan sopo se. Mama me vina la mane. Se abi kwa wa. Kaka toto wa. Kake mboga mae. Ya nuai. Pray ijo ya nuai. Kanule kwa yino. Dike wuza biele ba yino. Mama Alisha wa yino. Tere meyo wa yino. Kalunga loe. Weah, Nasa bole ba you, pray you are you. Kalo, mama ubio. Mama me vina wa you. Yeah. Tezela mama. Wewe woman. Kanu bega ye Weah. Walo mama nubie. Yeah. Lama no zoe. Why you are so azalwa. Iye ike. Kawe gano kamo kawe. So you Weah. So you go down there you Weah.
Lady Records, sweet sound.
Watan sopo. Bawo po ira. Uka kweza wai. Me wole kole. Ne waka walwe. Uka kweza nsira. Te ira kala kwawe. E abi ya kuwai. Bawo kwe mama ye kwe. Bawo yi mama ye ye. Watan sopo. Mama me vina kwa yo. Wele ijo kwa yo. Alo mama wa. Soya longa. Soya manaza longa. Longa me vina pie. Mama wa te. Baime wiki kebu. Up for her. Your grandma's birthday. Aboyiyang.
Come and join us, come and join us, come and join us as we celebrate our nation. Victory!
Ambassador, thank you. Ambassador on his own. Bawone. Ambassador on his knee now. Aye, aye.
Some of the young people in Unity Party, when they hear my name in the VP conversation, they get angry. No, we will not accept it because of peer envy. Peer envy. Shall I say, peer envy. Can you come close to what I've done for Unity Party? The things I've done for Unity Party and Joe Parker, can you come close to it? The service I provided this man, the loyalty I've demonstrated to him over the years. Can you come close to it? I'm tired. I have to respond to this, Parker. I told him yesterday. I wrote him a message. I told him. I said, your people, they're hurting me too much. I told him. I said, your people are hurting me too much. All I've ever done is to support you. I have sacrificed. My own family people, they are telling me, say, why are you supporting the Joe Walker man? My family people are angry with me. They want me to withdraw from Joseph Walker. Why are you supporting this man? The man people all day, they undermining you. You think my people who are my family, they don't care about me? The things I've done for UP, the things I've done for Joe Walker, have any of you done that for him? The loyalty I've shown to him? CDC afraid of me more than anybody else. CDC afraid of me more than the other people there. Some of the people say, we won't be VP. They've been allies with CDC. We don't even trust them. Eh? The Jeremiah Kuhn man that leaking information or paying people to talk nonsense about me. Eh? He was there. Y'all want us to attack? Seriously? Y'all want that?
No, cause let's be so. Let's
attack.
No,
let's harvesting human parts, human organs to ship abroad to sell. You want us to talk?
Cause
you harvesting human organs. You sure?
Let's just remain on this one.
When you talk, then they say, don't even try it.
0770-102-102.
Nonsense. You're not trying me. I will destroy you. You think I'm supposed to be anything? I did not put myself forward. I don't have to be. I don't need to be. If this is what God wants, it will happen. I didn't put myself forward. But don't even try me, because I can destroy you in no time. I can do that.
Right? Three of them are talking about you, boy. You are live. Go ahead.
Well, I heard everything they said. I wonder why this program tonight, I am the one dominating. My name is dominating. I think for my
Well, are you the vice president? I don't
I'm
think.
giving them political fever. I'm giving the coming supporters political fever. They are worried. They are jittery. As if I am not a war criminal.
I say accused. I say accused.
You are
As I gave him chance.
You are pushing me to the wall to bad mouth Mr. Cummings, my good friend. I will not. But I will tell you, you should know your history, my friend. How the people on Nima were pushed, slaughtered, killed in cold-blooded chickens and goats. I came and I fought in defense. Everywhere I passed, I provided a safe haven. Typical example, Bushwa Island. I didn't go here on killing spree. And let me let you know, I am not afraid of war crime.
Thank you.
Bring the war crime. Stop boasting about it. Stop bragging about it. Stop threatening people about it. Let the war crime go come, and we will face it. Another thing I want to tell you, Mr. Weah is not going to get up. Look, he's not going to win Nimba. I am still very influential in Nimba. I am the political godfather of Nimba. The people of Nimba listen to me.
I agree with that.
While we were about to have our program today, Mr. Weah and his collaborators, they were sent to Nimba to build a scaffold in the middle of Kanta, trying to foment trouble. I called upon the radio and called upon all the people of Nimba to boycott those opium smokers, drug addicts, and move on to Jackie's spot and let them celebrate on the other side of Kanta. They were looking for trouble. They are looking for trouble. We don't want trouble. But if they push us to the wall, to resist, to retaliate, we will beg them to say, enough is enough. We don't want any trouble from CDC. Now, you, the ANC supporters, I beg you, deal with the issue. If I am a criminal and I commit a crime and you got evidence to prove, crime is not transferable. The MTR is a political party incorporated under the law of the Republic of Liberia with 46 incorporators. According to the election law, you must have 3 persons from each country to serve as a chairperson, and they are the ones who incorporated the MDR, and elected me as a standard bearer, which I took over during another election last December to Honorable Jeremiah Cole. So let's deal with the issue, my friend.
Let me ask you a question, Honorable Prince Johnson, as we deal with the issue. But I will also ask you a question quick, please. At the program today, Benoni Urey were absent. Your colleagues, Senator Yombli Kanga Lawrence, Senator Delon, Senator Steve Zago, Senator Jonathan Kape, and all those folks that consider themselves opposition, you know them. They were absent. What's your message to Benoni Urey and the rest of them?
Well, I don't know why they were absent. Benoni Urey, from my understanding, would have wanted to be a running mate to Mr. Boyka. Same thing with Yombli Kanga Lawrence and Costa himself. All of them wanted to be running mate. But you see, the man who is running JMB, or if it was anyone else, that person has a prerogative to decide on his or her own who should be the running mate, and not people to petition. There were too many people like Yombli. She had a group petitioning Mr. Boyka to be a running mate to him in America, even in Liberia. And JMB chose who he wanted to choose, bearing the same ideology, somebody that he can trust, somebody that he can work with, somebody that has the same principle. Now, let me just tell you something. Yomi Kanga Lawrence Senator is a chairperson on rule and order in the Liberian Senate. As a rule and order chairperson, she controls the discipline part of the Senate. We don't fight each other. We don't insult each other in timber. One day, the pro tem was absent. So the chairperson on executive, Sir Joseph, was presiding during the session on that day. And there was an issue on the floor. I don't know exactly right now what it was, but that aggravated Madam Lawrence Kanga, Jomni Kanga Lawrence, and she took the hot tea, and wasted it on the face of Sir Joseph. Point the man, you are a rule and order person, chairperson, a senator in the Liberian Senate, wasting hot coffee water on the presiding. Too temperamental, too aggressive, negatively aggressive. Is that the kind of person you want to be vice president under Mr. Boycott? When you become president tomorrow or when you become a vice president, will you not do the same thing to your leader? So there are reasons why, and then besides, she doesn't have a party. The constituency she has over there is replete with kind of elements that are divisive. Competition is among them. If we must beat CDC led by Mr. Weah and kick them out of this country, you have to have a county that is more popular, that is more controlled, that the people can listen to. And that county is Nimba, the largest county to Monrovia. And the leader in Nimba, they are leaders, but the people believe so much in me, they trust me, and I can tell you, with our son, Jeremiah in the lead, Mr. George Weah is going to be flatly beaten. He will not get vote in that country. And now that he has been appointed or selected by Mr. Boyka, we're not going to get to work and let our people know that we should vote Boyka and Co to say no to drugs.
My last question to you. My last question, I'll bring the guys name in real quick. Thank you for calling us. James going to post this. We are receiving from Akaris Mose Gray page, his Facebook page. This is what he said, and I'd like for you to respond to it. The traitor, Cooper Crow, Minister of Post and Telecommunication, must resign, and resign now. You are a dangerous sellout, and good to have lunch with you on Monday. No room for politics and questions. He is asking him to resign now. We understand that's the other position that Joe Weah offer your county, the Minister of Post, but the representative on executive, chair on executive, Representative Karis Moses Gray is asking him and telling the president that this guy must go. What's your take on this message Karis Gray posted on Facebook?
Two things I have to say. One, Akaris Gray, I believe Sunday is a chairperson on executive in the lower house. All matters relating to the executive mansion, he's responsible for that in the lower house. He's not an official spokesperson of the party, CDC. And apart from that, Akaris Gray needs to go to take drug tests because he doesn't seem to be normal. He smokes. I have seen him smoking many times. And I think he takes in cocaine also. That's what made him to evade the University of Liberia, beating our children, his own constituents. Those students are within a constituencies, and many of them are a constituents, flogging them. We are prepared to allow our people to resign, but it is their constitutional right to a job. So let Mr. Weah dismiss them. The Constitution says that the president has a right to offer job to his citizens. So it is upon that ground, Mr. Cooper Crow is holding on to the position until he can be sacked. And we want Mr. Weah to sack the people. Otherwise, but there's a job. That's their responsibility. To own a job, to get a job, to work. And the money they are paid with is not Mr. Weah private money from his farm. That's the taxpayers' money. And part of the money is from Nima County. Let us see, the mountain is for government, but it's located in our area, and the social responsibility funding they gave to us, which is 9 million, as I speak to you, is what Mr. Weah has. So if you want to sack up a crop, welcome.
Thank you. Let's go around. Let's go around very quick. One question each. Honorable Prince Johnson, please. We're going to start you with the ladies first. Dr. Richardson, Salamatu, and we'll take it from there. Dr. Richardson.
Senator Johnson, in as much as I may not agree with Senator Kanga on many issues, I think your description of her today as someone who is aggressive because she.
Any money they want bring her to eat, they bring the money or eat it because they'll be bringing money to divide. But anybody that will bring money to divide, they're not in your interest tomorrow, they will say, I pay for that food. Ain't you not here before? Yeah. So they bring the money here, you eat it. That free money, that stolen money. Because nothing you wife have for you, just take it divided like that. You own the money, go get divide. That money what you wife for. A person should not be bribing people for vote. You should come and talk to your citizens, explain to them what you would like to do, and then ask them for their vote. Money or eat it because they'll be bringing money to divide. But anybody that will bring money to divide, they're not in your interest tomorrow, they will say, I pay for that food. Ain't you not here before? Yeah. So they bring the money here, you eat it. That free money, that stolen money. Because nothing you wife have for you, just take it divided like that. You own the money, go get divide. That money what you wife for. A person should not be bribing people for vote. You should come and talk to your citizens, explain to them what you would like to do, and then ask them for their vote. Any money they want bring her to eat, they bring the money or eat it because they'll be bringing money to divide. But anybody that will bring money to divide, they're not in your interest tomorrow, they will say, I pay for that food. Ain't you not here before?
Yeah. My friend and brother, how you doing?
For the most part, I'm good. My health is strong, and I'm grateful to God for that. But anyway, I don't know how you're doing, but I guess you had a good time on the weekend. Even though today is technically almost Wednesday now based on my local time, but it is not yet Wednesday, it's Tuesday. So lay on me, brother. Let me zip some water first.
You know, as for me, I'm doing pretty much good. I'm doing pretty much good as I will always give the Lord thanks and appreciation to the Almighty for keeping me alive. But over the weekend, a dramatic pull out in Grand Bassa happens. People went to CDC to tell CDC thank you. That is what is on my mind. And as we are learning, Benoni Urey is on his way to the CDC. So that's all we have for you guys tonight. And Henry Costa, the funny thing about it is that Henry Costa saying that you're not going with a political godfather. So I don't know where they stand, but that's why Henry Costa has said so far. So I would like to start with you, my friend and brother. Keep the ball running.
Maybe, you know, I am almost losing the appetite for politics, you know. It looks like, to me, you know, and that's why tonight I'm not going to be super emotional like I usually do to stimulate the show, you know. I'm not going to be like that tonight. We keep talking. This is the reasons why sometimes I say, and I will say it tonight again, a people like Urey, from his own admission on Costa show, that he and Emmanuel Shaw invested little over 45,000 US dollar to bring Lone Star to Liberia. And they stole from us even the loyalty tax for using our national team, Lone Star, to build that communication network or wireless communication network, the Lone Star. According to the information they sold it to MTN, let it be. I do not know the worth of Lone Star today. I don't know it, but I know it's a good bit of money. In addition to that, Mr. Urey from the get-go was member of the MPFL MPP political party, and he was a maritime commissioner for the entire time of Charles Taylor's presidency. In addition to that, he was getting 10% from the maritime funding as a rental fee to him because that building that was hosting the maritime on 24th Street belonged to his son. Good job, AB, and our audience. For God in heaven's sake, if people like Uncle Urey will be flip-flopping like this, what do you expect the ordinary people to do? What do you expect the ordinary people to do? Now, this is a man that left from MPP and went to CDC. His brother, I don't know that big brother or small brother, I do not know. Urey is another renowned businessman. He ran on United Party ticket before when the late Hannah Brent that won the ticket for CDC when she passed away. I campaigned for Commissioner Urey because I got to know him even before that time. Good human beings. But that time, the political pot of CDC was hot. They gave it to Jerry Doe Sherry. Good job. From that time to today, I've not heard Commissioner Urey name in any political affairs in Liberia. Then we come to the football guy, Josh Weah. I feel so embarrassed when these people fool our people. They lie to them on camera and they will be clapping for them. Josh Weah said to the people, to his audience, majority citizens, that Joseph Walker had worked for government for 60 years on camera. And he had worked for government for a little over 6 years to, I think, 7, 8, 9 years. Around that corner, the clip is here. Probably going to play it. But one thing he did not tell them is he was 18 years old when he started playing for John Lone Star. Who owned John Lone Star? It is government. Before he transitioned to our national team, the Lone Star, as a football player. At some point, he became technical director of the Lone Star. Okay, that technical director position was equivalent to the coach, right? He was a coach. But he didn't tell his audience that, how long he been in the government, considering all of that. But he said, Joseph Walker been in government for 60 years to and put for him. And he been there only 9 years. But like what the coach said, though, he played for Lone Star. Who owned Lone Star? Government of Liberia. Who managed the Lone Star? LFA, Liberia Football Association, in collaboration with Minister of Youth and Sport. Today, you President, Mr. Weah. What have you done?
He served as senator.
For
Before the
these young
senator.
people,
Yeah.
for these young people that you have misled so bad. Because they believe in you. But there's another thing, AB. I'm going to be done soon. I just want to lay the basis, then we'll get it going. Let's just think about two events or two major birth history in our political recent time. Let's look at the 1990 bomb. Today, they are 33 years. Let's look at 2003 bomb. When Charles Taylor said he would build a sacrificial lamb because he saw his own death coming. He cajoled ECOWAS, he cajoled AU, they all went there, they got him out. August 11, 2003. All the babies that were born that time, all the babies that were born in 2003, by next month they will be 20 years old. I'm not going to 1997 when Taylor got elected. Let's leave that one. Because somehow we got family people inside there. Just do the math. 24, 25, 26, around that corner. From 1990 to 1997 to 2003, we have two major people in terms of branding in our country. Number one was Charles Taylor, followed by this guy. Followed by this guy, I wish he could do better for them. He refused. He refused to do better for them. All right? So I don't blame them much. And this is part of the reasons in my mind, I feel strongly that Ambassador Joseph Boakai said, he and former President Sali squandered some opportunities. It is true. They will have changed the trajectory of the mindset of these young people that they not know anybody else in terms of our political space besides George Weah and Charles Taylor. They saw themselves in the image of George Weah. Therefore, they gave him power, and that's why they say, you know, Bo, you don't know, Bo, we'll vote for you. You know, Bo, your country did it. So they lost credibility, integrity, and hope in the older folks. And Madam Saliwa says, okay, say you ain't got hope, generational change. So you didn't only go to the highway that going to bring back home to bring grandma herself. She called George Weah and said, come. This is the time for the generation to change. Now your time, we'll give it to you. Whether Joe Boakai like it or not, we'll give it to you. She didn't stop it there. She came to the United Nations General Assembly and told the UN, this is the time, we're having election this year. This is the time for generational change. The young people got to take it, but the young man is clueless, number one. Number two, is criminal minded. Number three, is a liar. Number four, he is cruel-minded and greedy. He has no interest in the young people. This is a man that will order the illegal killing of his own SSS security. So this is the thing. We saw the crowd. We saw plenty of people show up to tell George Weah and his criminal cartel looters, thank you for everything you're doing for us. Killing our parents, reduce our parents' pay, make us homeless, put us on the motorbikes, make us keke driver. Thank you for everything. The $20, the $25 that you're giving us, we want to say thank you to you too. But this is a thing based on the records, electoral records, baby. 2005, nobody got it until Madam Sali went to Nimba County, so she won. Doing the runoff. 2011, excuse me, nobody got it until Madam Sali went to Nimba County with Pete Johnson's support. She won doing the runoff. 2017, nobody got it. Even in the midst of CDC being 3-in-1. CDC original, NPP original, and Electoral Party. All three did not get 50% plus one vote. They got 38%. If we minus 38 from 100, 62% left with the rest of the people, including Joe Boakai. If Nimba County Prince Johnson had offered to support Joe Boakai, George Weah never going to be president again. Oppositions, leaders acted greedy. They have no interest in our country, including this guy, this Congo boy, this Congo old man. They say, hey, this will be the extensions of the Unity Party-led government. Just because it would have been the extensions of Unity Party-led government to keep our country afloat, to build on the gains for 11, 12 years. They said, no, we don't need that. Let's give it to the crudest guy, the guy who squandered his football money. And that's it because we vexed. Today we inside. But one thing I got to say, I will not do crap politics. Because the crap politics has never resulted into anything 50% plus one. What I will do, my calculation is based on previous electoral results until we can go to the promised land on the original day, October 10, 2023. CDC will never pull any crop equal to 2005. They did not even get more than 20%, 2005. 2023, October 10, they're not even going to go closer to that. At the end of the day, where are they going to go? Nimba, it is done. What I got to tell these young people, they will continue to suffer. If they give another 6 years to George Weah, they will eat each other. That's what's going to happen to them. And for all in America, we give God the glory, and we tell the American people, thank you plenty. Because we will be here, and you will go through it. Going over there, we're not forced, but we want to contribute to the success of Liberia, to be able to take our country back from indigenous looters headed by George Weah. It be back thing. That's why on my mind. It's serious. That's why I decided to take my own time to go slow but sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Francis. You know, as for me, I'm having different views to what you just said. Let us look at Benoni Urey. I would like to dive a little bit into Benoni Urey's past history. Benoni Urey was the same person when they had a peace talk in Nima. Benoni Urey was the same person that said that he will support George Weah to the fullest. And guess what Benoni Urey did? Benoni Urey sponsored CDC with pickups.
Yeah.
Not only stopping there, Benoni Urey bought the CDC standard brand with the George Weah a brand new Pathfinder Jeep. For me, it is not strange. I knew that the day was going to come. I knew that the day was going to come. If for any mistake or any attempt for JMB, for him to not be able to appoint or nominate anybody from Benoni Urey closets, I knew that Benoni Urey was going to flip-flop at the end of the day. For me, it is not strange. Benoni Urey cannot even say get Benoni Urey cannot even say get 10% of the total vote. 10% of the total vote. Benoni Urey cannot even say get it.
10%. You carry him well up there. You think
No,
what you
I just limited to 10%. 10%, the mayor could not win 10%. Now, I love the way our politics have been played. Everyone is showing themselves. But one good thing that Costa said, I don't know whether it is good or it is bad for Costa. Costa said he's not going with a political godfather.
Don't believe him until you see it.
I don't know what have happened between Costa and the CDC. I don't know, except the sedition call here tonight, for them to be able to tell what really happened between Costa and the CDC. That Costa political godfather, the political party where he ran on 2017. And
Maybe
Costa came fifth place.
Let me give you quick information. All these people come from 3 institutions at different times. CDC, MPP, and ALP. They are all connected. Where Magay come from originally? He come from the NPP.
Yeah, I know that
He
fully
went
well.
over to Lib Wins to make Winston Thurman president. Winston Thurman ran to NDPR. Okay? They didn't succeed. They came back to CDC.
Yeah, but my point here is that I don't want for people to get mad with Benoni Urey.
No, we're not letting you-
Benoni Urey all roll. That he all trap roll there with the CDC. That Benoni Urey, you don't know that CDC appointed him to be the commissioner for that curious, bro.
No, that curious boy was not CDC. It was United Party.
United Party. So for me, I
When
am not.
CDC said he rewarded him with that position.
For me, I'm not annoyed. I'm not getting angry. I am here. That's the reason why I play a gist of CDC program before the show could start. Because the United Party went to 3 counties, that is Bon, Nimba, and how they call it, the other place. Yeah. So for me, I'm not annoyed. I am not getting annoyed. All I'm here to do it is, if the Liberian people, I wonder where our brothers and sisters are. Look, for God in heaven's sake.
But Abby, let me ask you the question. Is it possible for you to pass your test if you don't open the book to study?
No.
Okay. So don't ask where are they. The 2 people, these people, when they were born, the 2 people that got to know, the other man in jail. And the other man outside still playing football dancing. So this man, they got to go for him.
Yeah, but if you taking in drugs, if our brother, you don't see how our brother, you don't see how our brother life looking deplorable. You don't see how our brother life looking upside down. You know, Liberia is the only country that man can get up in the morning. Man can get up in the morning, no plan, no plan. He going to bed, he does not have any plan. When you wake up in the morning, he's going straight. That is a country that we call Liberia. That a brother, so the brother smoking weed, the brother smoking marijuana, the brother smoking kush. They're getting stoned with kush, and then they say the man that is they telling him thank you. You don't know that George Weah is connected to drugs. You don't know that? You don't know that George Weah and his friend, who they arrested in the U.S., you don't know that George Weah went for a parcel when they arrested them? You don't know, you don't know that George Weah, after the police arrested the guy, they arrested their car that they were in. If you don't know that George Weah went for parcel, and that is the reason why for me, I am not getting annoyed. This election will come, the election year will pass.
Of course.
For any mistake that the Liberian people do,
Is it 90 days?
any mistake the Liberian people do, that the other one will suffer it. My children will not suffer. My family will not suffer.
And
The Liberian people will suffer it.
There's another funny thing, Abi. You go to Liberia, for example, I go on the boulevard there and go to my Dumba, Ghana Dumba, right?
Yeah.
You sitting down there, you do your little thing. Somebody come, they're standing somewhere, they think you said in country, but are you the country? You done with everything, you done the worker, then they call you on the side. They're holding someone a father say the application to go where? They want you pay their way to go submit their application, job application. Where you got the job? You know how many places that may not go? You know how many places they now go? But there's the thing, AB. All these people, that want to somebody. I think you see Joe Weah, you see Edwin Snow, you see Musa Belede. I refer to them, I can't about number 2. They will never move from behind each other. The 3 people. I've been monitoring the people for over 25 years. They will never move from behind each other. Like I just told you, MPP is the hub. Almost like what? Production center. MPP. That the production center there. So MPP produce all these people. Anytime they get there, they go somewhere else. Then when they made them there, then they come back home. So MPP, one way or the other, produce a CDC. So CDC now in the middle there, they want to take power because they're gone. So they use George Weah as a scapegoat, okay? That when they get power, they will be able to do what they wanted to do. Regrettably, some of them fell on the website because George Weah had taken power. So they can't Urey and all the JD behind the scene. He was there. So when we go to Eddie getting that commissioner position, what happened? What he happened? Probably he needed something. I heard something before I left the country after they lose that loyalty issue, brought some friction between Urey and former President Seri. Because if you decide to use a country national name in other countries, you got to pay certain money for that. So the company lose that. In fact, anytime they wanted to take it, they had any government has similar problem with Comio. Was it the name Comio?
Yeah.
Comio was registered under a Lebanese man, something name, but they brought somebody in the picture and they didn't even pay international business money to the government. So they got booked. The government wanted to close them down, but then what they did, what they didn't do, then the president said someone and brought them out. That's how they come to looking. Okay? So these people, they leave from MPP, they come to CDC, they will go to the program where they go and fund the ANC. ANC, now they are all recycled people. Let me tell you something. You see the ALP people that are seeing people with CDC, MPP.
That is same people.
People that is seeing CDC, MP people. Even Kumis will not support Waka. But there's a thing. AB. I can tell anybody, this business we in, we will complete this business. Those of us that decided to support Joe Boakai for Liberia to be better, we will keep doing it. Until we can hit target. And the Liberian people say the last 5 years going to 6 years that have been better. They have brought with prosperity. They have over But one good thing I know for sure, except somebody have won election since 2005 with Nimba County pre-Johnson support, that's the only way Joey are going to win. Because what? I go to electoral results. All the East and Never opposition go to Joey. Then we get our Nimba County. And everybody not going to win. I know for sure ALP going to CDC. ANC going to CDC. How many people they got? Musa Belete Liberia Party, how many people he got? When you please speak to the Bassa people, for any reason we go to the wrong, my brother we got this thing. But even though we can't sit down and claim entitlements. No,
that's right.
Work for it. Democracy is not several platform. You must work for it. And we have to work at it to say we have no more opportunity. Because if this country stay in the hands of indigenous looters for another 6 years, we have no country. So, in as much as we know the crap politics have not gained anybody any favor for the last 18 years, we cannot sit down and say we got it. We don't have it yet. Until we can work for it and reach to that promised land, we don't have it. Because you got people that Benoni Urey, they're supposed to see again for the second time. After they back up, they call each other names. For God in heaven's sake, majority of these people don't love the country.
They don't love the country, my brother.
They are in there for themselves. And the reasons why they are not attacking George Weah, because they do not see George Weah as a threat. They see Joseph Walker as a threat. And the reason I see Joseph Walker as a threat because Joseph Walker is principle-minded. Everybody will be held accountable for their stewardship in government. And that's what they don't want. And if you don't want that, then you don't love the country. Then you don't love the country. So, my brother, we can only do what we are capable of doing. We cannot do beyond that.
Okay.
And I'll continue to do that until we can hit the clock. We go and vote. Me, I'm going to vote anyway. That's my one vote that will get it. Besides that, I'll be poor washer. Okay? And they want to buy food for me. Fine, they want to buy, the party people don't have to worry about I'll buy my own food. But is it possible for me to be everywhere? No. It is not possible. So we got to do everything humanly possible to make sure we protect the vote and we get the right people to the right places on that voting day. Before the people announce the result, we already have it. That's it. Because that's what they want to do. And they will not succeed. Let me back to you.
Yeah, keep your call coming out on 763 283 6903. Once more, 763 283 6903. Or you can keep your call coming out on 267 938 2801. Once more, 267 938 2801. That is the number to call. Or you can better call us on your WhatsApp number on 215-266-6509. That is the two numbers to be able to call us on, and so that we have set our own. You now call here for you to be able to say your own. You got a caller?
No, not yet though.
Once more, the number to call are 763 283 6903. Or you can call us on 267 938 2801. My friend and brother, look.
I'm not cutting you off. Please, you remember that video I sent you, just Weah in Electoral, quality gun dancing? You remember?
Yeah.
I said, check it. How can that kind of man be serial president? See how Joe Weah dancing in that car? He could fall down on that big belly pregnancy.
You got a caller? Keep your call coming out on 763 Keep your call coming out on 763 283 6903. Or you can keep your call coming out on 267 938 2801. That is the number to call to be part of the Manefsan Abraka Talk Show. I don't blame Weah. I blame the Liberian people. The Liberian people said that they wanted men without both. Yeah, take that caller.
Hello, caller. Your name? Where are you calling us from, please?
Okay, my name is Non Senindolo. I'm calling from North Dakota, Fargo.
All right, great. Sister Dolo, lay on us.
Yeah, so I just want to say thank you for the show. And one thing I just want to remind us about is this game that are being played, they are not strange. It's not new to us.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? We are being inside from the time we started running campaign. It is God that said Joseph Walker will be the president for Liberia this election. So many things are happening. They are close to open door. Also in the street, they are happy to discourage his supporter. But guess what? We keep going.
Mm-hmm.
As the number dropping, we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Because I see the reason why the CPP was destroyed. Honestly, because we're going to be in that entanglement until today. Where we want to be?
Nowhere.
Few more months of the election, where we want to be. You understand? So God is just exposing them every day, day by day, day by day, day by day. I'm not shy about Urey going back to the CDC, like you guys all said. CDC is a combination of so many different political parties. He can go back there. The only thing is that if this information happens to be true, some of all will be like, okay, so what happened in district number 10 or 15 when the dollar got attacked?
No, he doesn't care. But guess what, sister Doro?
When excuse me, when George Weah make the pronouncement that there will be no Urey that will win election in Liberia, we got mad because we are the supporter at the time, right?
Yep.
We got the supporter. We got mad. We started ranting, especially those are on social media. But guess what? If Urey want to downplay all of that and go back to the CDC, let him go. You know, you cannot keep dancing with these people that are breaking us down. Let's move forward. What I want you to be doing now is call people, let people start donating towards the food washer thing. That's what we are target right there. Let's start working. So I just want to do that. I mean, to send a little message out there. We should not be deterred. We should not be distracted because we're already in the middle of the water. We cannot let back at that. We have to go. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Thank you. That was really wonderful. Thank you. All right. That was our female caller.
You know, my friend brother, as I said, that man is it's just like taking new wine, putting it in old bottle. That Benoni Urey looking like to me.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel.
Benoni Urey is not going to
have a nice sleep.
Benoni Urey is not going to tell me something new. Nothing. Benoni Urey is not going to tell me something different than what he did in the past. If this man's daughter will seriously attacked,
almost to the point of death by seditions,
and they burn his daughter car, the car that Benoni Urey carry, they burn it by seditions. And then you look at the seditions today, you say you're going back to your roots.
I went to meeting, but they didn't pay the money today. Yeah, but this is what Eugene Fagon said on Spoon Talk, right? Eugene Fagon said today, Urey actually received $65,000 for that car. So,
already? Oh, okay.
They called for damages, and George will actually pay behind closed door. So, according to the information that Eugene narrated, Eugene Fagon and Nanangwe, the Minister of Finance and From Pay Africa come from anyway. Minister of Finance, Moba Moru, Sajo, the Ways and Means guy, Thomas Farah, all these folks. Urey along with his party chair. If they had gotten that money yesterday, that would have been endorsement today, Liberian time now. Early morning endorsement. But there's the thing. We already knew everything that was going on. The thing will cost her, right? So that's what I was asking the other time. What kind of intention Costa had, or what motive, or what he thought he would have earned as a result of doing what he did? Because if you already gave most of the information to your Mandingo girlfriend Martina, your behind the scene media people, including Joseph Walker, quote-unquote medical record, everything already out. By now, after let me borrow the word from Louis Brown, right? We will have been wobbling. Okay? Maybe. Because Costa said he got something when he wasted. Liberians will be talking about that for weeks, for months, for years. But the thing arrived dead. I could see my man sweating in a Royal Republican data.
Hello? Yeah, hold on. We have our quarter here.
Struggling because it was so cheap. It It was such a cost that we refused 30 million USD.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we have our first caller here. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling us from? A second caller.
Okay, AB. My name is Daniel. I call from Minneapolis.
Daniel, go ahead.
I just want to ask a question before I can go ahead to participate in the discussion.
Yeah, ask a question.
Is it confirmed that Benoni Urey has finally gone back to CDC? That's my question.
No, I will answer it this way with condition. He has not yet succeeded going back because he's demanding money. So they went to the yesterday.
I'm asking you guys on the show.
Yeah, it is not confirmed yet because you are saying confirmed like we should hear from the house's self mouth. But yeah is the thing. We hear it from Front Page Africa. And Front Page Africa is a reliable newspaper into our country.
And that is where I want
but the thing is that the reason why they have not come up publicly is because they are demanding certain money to be given to them, to their political party before they can do the endorsement, before they can go endorse Mr. Weah. So that is the money now that they are waiting for. Samuel Toa, who is the finance minister, also gave the mayor, I think, some money, which I'm not authorized for me to call the figure.
Okay, let me make my point, AB. Because you, my brother, we all are on this rescue train.
Okay.
I'm a big supporter of GMB. I will contribute everything to make sure GMB is elected. In fact, I'm going to be going to Liberia. I'm the former youth coordinator for United Party. I served as youth coordinator for 8 years before I came here. He might give me the district where the county where Nathaniel Magay is running.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going there. I'm already working with the United Party folks from there. We're doing a lot of stuff there.
Okay.
But I want to disagree with you that Front Page is a credible newspaper. I disagree with that 100%. There are countless stories that Front Page Africa has put up, and it's a blatant lies.
Okay.
And they cannot even come out to authority it to say that the story we put up, it was a lie.
Okay.
And we are so disappointed in Rockness, who used to have respect, who went to jail, and we all supported him, to see what they are doing in our country right now. Rockness read all kind of story. I am not saying that what he wrote about Benoni Urey is not true or not, but he's not credible for now.
Okay, all right.
That's my point. He's not credible for now.
Okay.
Now, I'm not even bothered if Benoni Urey was to even go to CDC. Even the very CDC, it is a waste of time for CDC to give, I don't know, some people say millions of dollars to Benoni Urey. Giving Benoni Urey millions of dollars to come on board the CDC to contribute what?
That to say the major supporters.
I've been in election. I've been in election for all these years. Baby, I have all the statistics. Benoni Urey's party, ALP, won 24,000 out of the 5 million human beings in Liberia in the 2017 elections. 24,000, my brother, baby. So why are we wasting time on this man? Even if it was true that Benoni Urey, with his dollar talia,
and the other,
I know I'm angry with Costa right now because of the way he brought himself down. I've been supporting him. I know Costa is not going to CDC. I can confirm that to you.
I don't believe
He's not going to
either.
go to CDC.
I don't believe that either, my brother.
He would never go to CDC.
I don't believe that either.
Watch my war. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Costa
when it happens, okay, glory be to God. But
Listen
for now, the Costa that I know, no, I'm not convinced.
Yeah, I understand. We all are angry with him for the way he let us down.
For me, I'm not angry.
I'm angry. I'm angry. And He's not going to go to CDC.
Okay.
If Ben Urey goes to CDC, he's not going to contribute anything to CDC.
Okay.
2017 election, he won 24,000 votes, which was not even 1%.
Okay.
All right. So there's no need to worry about Benoni Urey.
Okay.
The disappointment, however, will be for the way the Liberian people stood by him and his family when his daughter was almost killed by seditions in District 13. And we all stood up, you know, at our press conference. You could see the country stood with him, you know, to let all of that go and say, even though you wanted to kill my daughter, you said the Urey family will be nothing in this country as long as you are president. And to abandon that and say you're supporting George Weah, if that was true, come on.
Okay.
I'm waiting to really see the end of this thing to see whether it's true, but I don't believe it yet.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for the show.
We have another caller. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, good evening, Libby and Francis. How y'all doing?
We are doing fantastic.
All right, thank you guys for the program. I saw a comment, somebody was saying, we are in Liberia, you guys in America, you didn't get nothing to do here. Okay, our issue of the election, we in America, that we really wanted JND to become president is not mainly for we that in America. We are fighting for them so that we all can have equal share.
But you want to fight for somebody, someone. You want to fight for someone, and the person said, "Don't fight for me." What is the answer of you fighting?
If for true, if these people, if John go for the second time, some of our from our family members, from our friends, and what have you, we are fighting for JNB to become president so they can provide job for them, to be able to put food on their own table, so that they can't be standing on the street wearing various silky behind somebody. Job children are living the serial life, moving here and there. They cannot even afford to eat 2 times per day. Job has security, you do not have security. Job eat 4 times per day, you cannot go there. Job have cars, they run any type of car, but you cannot make it. And when we sit here, we're telling them to do the right thing, they say no. Some of them are selling a motor car, a registration car for $200 to CBT. Are you kidding me? That JMD become president to provide job. May the presence of tea come to your level. That everything be equal. Good school, good road.
But you can see, you
can benefit.
So,
but we are over there wearing on their head.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you the question. During Madam Salif time, and JMB time, when they were president and vice president, how much they were buying copper red? And copper red that was $20?
Copper red was $20, $25.
No, it was $20.
$20, yes, $20.
So now they are buying copper red for $50. So
I can remember at the time, URA was like
50, you're going to 65
somewhere around 120, 125.
One copper red. One copper red now is $65. So the country is getting better. The country is getting better.
URA right now, my brother, URA right now in Monrovia is 185, 186. Some area.
Okay.
These prices are just escalating here and there.
Okay.
Let them stay. They cannot understand. Motor bar, we used to take motor bar like $20, $10, $15. But there's no $20, $10 this thing no more. Everything that used to be 20 cents.
And the hardship,
$160,
$200. Expensive in Liberia more than here in America.
The hardship, let me tell you something. The hardship can cause people to ride motorbike. The pure hardship, when you're parking on balance, then you call keke.
And the push, the minute drop push, they damaging the youth. And they are seeing it on video. They are seeing it that they are seeing it. Those things never used to happen. But when you sit down here and tell them, what kind of government we can start introducing drugs to people, killing our youth? And when you see Joe children come in the country, the deck up in their hand, are you normal? When will you come from outside, somebody clap for you? What's wrong with these people back home? If
All right, my
JMP
brother.
cannot become president, we will cut off from these people and we will let them to suffer. If they want anything, let them go to Georgia house money and go stand there for mobile money. We will
Thank
never
you.
do that.
Thank you.
We will never suffer. We are here. We will run any type of car. We will eat any type of food we want to eat. They are over there when they call you the begging every day. The country go for somebody who will bring something, will produce. I mean, to introduce agriculture and what have you. Provide job, get your quality education. They don't have a medical job that you're being president. You're just clapping your hand with children coming. You're all there. They're imposing or pass all kinds of funny places. Thank you, AB and
Thank
Francis.
you. Thank you. My brother, you wanted to say something?
Oh no, not right now.
You know. For me, I kind of enjoying the Liberian society, the way the Liberian society is moving. You know, the Benoni said they went to go tell Josh when we are thank you, and people can tell Paul thank you for so many things. The man can slap you, he can tell him thank you for slapping me. The man ceasing your family salary and paying them 2 to 3 months after. Then you went out to go tell them thank you.
After the man call it down, say they don't deserve it.
Then you want to go tell the man thank you. For bringing kush into the country, for the young people not to take it, and the bills. You got caught there? Okay, take that caller.
Hello, caller.
Yeah.
Your name? Where are you calling us from? All right, lay on us. What you say, my man? The people tell you, Joey, thank you. Everything is out. You were going by home. CDC.
Well, as a president, I'll be a shocking. Say, I did it before me yesterday. Yeah, but that is shocking. Nothing. It's shocking. These people are just trying to damage the CPP. And they're being successful in damaging the CPP and now they're going back. I just pray for the puppy. That the puppy will win the election fair and square. And I hope that we all give it back to give it to him. But they're not going to be on the single planet.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to be on the single planet. There's a president, the last time I told you I was powerful. The last time I had a dream, but in the dream, accident all over Monrovia. People just die left and right. So I don't know what it means. People die for car accident. They went to the police.
You need to call Zanzan Kawa to interpret that dream. And you can get a telephone number through AB because AB is aware with Alphabet.
Yeah, people are just dying on the street. Accident all over.
My man can dream power, AB.
Yeah, I heard that was a president, but the last one I saw was the man had stuck on the truck.
Who, Joey?
No. The last part of the dream, the man hair was stuck on a big truck.
Who man? Get any kind of man?
It's a Slovenia, but I don't know the man. The man hair was stuck on the truck, and the people are trying to lift the truck away, and they found out that he was decapitated. They had to hit the plaza. We are in the dream until I woke up.
Okay, maybe that could be possible. Joey handle.
I don't know. The election might be tough. If I do win fair and square, but we ain't going to give it to you easy. I hope he's prepared. Because he keeps saying that he don't want to blow your hand. So if you don't want to blow your hand, then I don't know how you
gotta go. You don't want to blow. Somebody were on their personal Facebook stuff. They were talking some talk. But I think it makes sense there. That person was advising Joia or advising Kosa. Say you don't want to be hero for Liberian people. You don't know the other hero the way he came in there, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the other hero ran away. He said me I was right there before I come to him. In fact, I didn't want me to come here. He said, so you all calling yourself hero? He said, we are don't call yourself hero. Liberian people can move from behind you. All that people you see, they can move from behind. Don't be hero. You don't know Doe K, he said he will be hero in Liberia, right? You don't know the K, he said, right?
He already married himself.
So this guy is very, he usually call the show AB actually, you know him, and the man know you well. They were on the show, they even get this type of labor and get to a free talk. He said, the people that want to be hero, they need to ask something to do and they need to chat it up. Don't matter what hero then? Why are they? All the other hero run away, they gotta call the African people to help him. Then the other hero say, when two heroes fight, that the grass can suffer. When two elephants fight, the grass can suffer. I say, okay, oh. The grass can suffer, but you not get grave. So that is right there. So they prepare ready. Oh. My man, they prepare ready. You think you're gonna get it free? You gotta fight for it. Yeah, we already prepared. My brother, we will be some of the heroes that we know. All right, thank you for the call, man. All right, brother, thank you too. Thank you for participating. All right, bye.
You know, let me just say something. You know, President Weah was not really into full gear for this campaign. But after after his meeting, because Ellen called the CPP, Kennedy, how they call him, Alexander B. Cummings.
Yeah, CKA Gil guy, they give Kennedy.
Ellen was able to tell him, so they were looking at you, you can't make it. Ellen was blunt to him. They said, they were looking at you, in the thing that are coming, October 10, you're not AOA. It was sweep you aside. Cummings got very he left from my Ellen house. He was
because try AB to put Nyongli on Kumi to prop it a little bit, it couldn't work. So what you want my Ellen to say? So the woman was ready to tell him up front.
So the how can Madam Salif was able to call your president, President Weah. They called President Weah, and Ellen was able to tell him, what are your strategies for this coming election? What are your plans? Their ball was brave. Because I call him ball. This ball was brave to tell Ellen that he does not have plan. That the people that are depending on Samuel and the party for them to be able to come up with a plan. How Ellen were able to block fees. You saw the man named Len Eugene Nangle?
Mm-hmm.
That was from Ellen.
He's a campaign manager.
That was from Ellen. So that battle, that serious battle here we're going for. Because how can you sing? John, we are acting and he dancing now every day. He acting and now he can dance. But let me inform them critically that this election we are going for neck. We are not going for tail. We are going for the head.
Mm-hmm.
We are going this election.
Chief Luther.
We are going for their heads.
He is the number one enemy to our progress.
So that thing, what they're saying they're doing, the masses are annoyed. The masses are more flock. The masses are more flock here in Pedro Costa.
That boy is dumb, man. Hey, of course I
to EAW Junction, the masses are more flocking. Aaron Costa have to run away to get into a friend car. Aaron Costa, why no? He have to escape. The boy have to escape to get into another vehicle before that vehicle pull up. The masses, when the masses, the Latin people, they can already decide before voting day. So, what must we do? Let me put your flyer. Let me put your flyer, and then you can be able to give your your commercials.
All right, folks. Another wonderful night. We thank God you are here with us. We are not here on our own. So, Kangoma Multi Services, family-based immigration and visa consultancy. We are your immigration paperwork guys on the block. Everything about immigration and visa, let us know. We'll walk you through so that you can be able to do it the right way. All right? If you want to file for U.S. citizenship, you want to file for your loved one, parents, children, adults, and small children, fiancé visa, boyfriend, girlfriend, you want to renew your green card, you want to kind of like, you just got here, you want the first green card, work permit, maybe you want to do affidavit of support, and more. Even those of you that want to do local document in Liberia, if you have somebody that give you hard time, we can handle that. Student visa, employment-based visa, or the most important one is the other one they call readmission. Readmission is people that one way or the other were here and they did something ugly for whatever reason and they were deported. As long as you've been out of the country for 10 years, you can reapply to come back. I'm very positive when you come back, you'll be better. Two major requirements. You got to have a family member here that will stand your bond. Number two, you got to be out there for at least 10 years, okay? So far, so good. Our numbers are 267-648-8012, 701-330-4693. All right? Everything on the flyer, as you can see on Facebook, if we're done with the show, you don't have access to me for whatever reason, just go on our Facebook page, Liberia Today Media, all the information over there. Hopefully you will be able to get me. The two numbers are on WhatsApp too, for those of you that are not in America. All right? If you can't get me, you'll get my buddy AB. You know, his name is just 2 letters, so I think you'll be fine with that. So thank you for listening. AB, you want me to close, right?
Yeah, I want for you to give your closing statement.
My people, everything we do, there's a reward. And every day that comes, there is a wonderful tomorrow. Whether we like it or not, there is a tomorrow. Other people are coming gone. Nobody had a slightest thought that a Congo hegemony that existed with one party system for almost 100 years, if not more than that. The leader of that hegemony got smashed in the second. Up to today, according to our history, we don't know who kicked over. Samuel Doe came in with his own group and suspended the Liberian constitution for 5 years straight with a brutal military rule after killing men and women on the light post and shamed them and denied them legal representation in the junta court. And came up with this. With Article 97 protection. Can we take this caller or not?
Yeah, take it.
Hello, caller.
Hello. This Abraham show.
Yeah, this is Abraham show. You are on. We almost done. If you want to contribute, you gotta be very snappy.
Okay. Thank you for taking my call. Anyway, I'm calling from Australia. My name is Nettie.
All right, Nettie, go right ahead.
Thank you for the show. For me, all I want to say, every topic you guys touch, we are looking at George Weah, but the voters, they themselves have to stand up for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
If they feel that George Weah is doing better, their lives are progressing, they are doing well, yes, they can put George Weah back. But if they feel that they are not better under this regime, they can change their own lives, because the decision or choices we make is what speaks for us tomorrow. So if you were 20, you told George we have for another 6 years, you're going to be 26. If you are 40, you're going to be 46. So you just calculate your age according to the time they want to put George. We are there. It's not about Honorable Boakai, but you don't put Joseph Yuma Boakai, he's still going to survive. This year we have been there. Joseph Yuma Boakai is not suffering. He's only in a race, not for himself, but for they who are crying whole day. The country is hard. The in people in buses whole day. The country is hard. Things not easy. Rest price gone up. This and that. So now this is the chance for them. October 10th. If they miss this one, so sad for them. I mean, we on this side, we are not bragging, but by the grace of God, one way or the other, we can push our cartoon and be able to make ends meet for ourselves. But it is up to them. For me, I tell people when I speak to them in Liberia, I say it is up to you. If you feel your life is better under Weah regime, vote for him. You see this man building all those properties all over the place for himself and his government officials, people that Jefferson Koji then that used to squeeze in someone's bedroom so they got mansions, so for mansions, they get all these things there, and y'all sit there, y'all stay under the sun, under the rain, vote for these people, and they start to ride tinted cars. And you're staying at the roadside, they be passing the mud on your damn whole day. Your physicians and other Liberians, and then muya, when we are called for rally, you're going there, you're fainting all over the place. So you're doing it to yourself. Tomorrow, and not just that you might going to feed it if you don't vote for him. No, it's not him. Even you can't vote for Joseph Boakai. Vote for the candidate of your choice, but do not vote for George Weah, because what has he done the 6 years? No foreign investors. The U.S. the other day.
You can be able to take that color and be able to put a person in, or then you come back. Yeah, you can do that.
No, nothing coming in the country. And you first stay there, we have built all those mansions for himself, and you're saying that the American government will come for you because Liberia, that's who we are. We make the wrong choices, and then we sit and say, oh, America come for us, oh, America come for us. America is thinking on the biggest country, Ukraine and Russia. They're not thinking about Liberia. So they also want to before I drop the land, Liberians, if anybody listening to me from Liberia, vote for George Weah. You vote for George.
All right, Ruth and Jeff, hold on a little bit. Let us get done with our female caller, okay?
Hello?
Roland, I need to put you on hold quickly. Let us get done with our female caller. I trying to swap.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah, thank you. Are you there, Nelly?
Tell the other caller, because I think you mistaken it. You don't know.
No, sometimes do it, sometimes get messed with me. All right, now they're getting me in tango now.
Are you taking a call?
The phone, I come here, the phone getting blank. Okay. My phone trying to mess with me. Hold on a minute. I will get rolling.
Keep your call coming out on 763.
Don't make call again, please. I beg you. We're coming close, please. I beg you. Let me just take rolling quickly. Yeah, Rolling, are you there?
Yes, sir.
My man, you gotta be real quick, please.
Okay. Thank you, guys, my man. I gotta drop my 2 cents, my man.
Yeah, drop it, quick.
Yeah, quickly. This is Roland Yima from Grand Forks, North Dakota. And guys, I want to appeal to you, please.
Please do not feel discouraged and do not give up the advocacy and the fight. This is an evil practice that we all have to get rid of. Look, if you know what addiction does, to a person, what the Liberian people are involved with, they are addicted to bad leadership, they are addicted to bad politics. We got to help them. They are not actually to themselves. So please, we got to keep educating them. We got to keep informing them until we get the right leadership in person of Joseph Nyiman Boakai. And quickly to Benoni Urey, I mean, we don't want to give him credence in the first place. He is what he is. Thank you guys tonight, and we hope to see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much, William. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
My friend and brother Francis, you are closing, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is actually Charlie. Oh, no, I can't chat when I want to show you. All right, so I was in flight and our female sister called from Australia. So it almost like she went into my direction for my closing. The Joe Walker, the George Weah, the Kumizo, Tier 1, all these political leaders. They want power though, but even if they don't get it, they got nothing to lose anymore. You, the Liberian people, got more to lose. You got more to lose. You will be hungry tomorrow. How can you be telling somebody thank you for reducing your parents' salary? How can you be telling somebody thank you when the sport that gave them the opportunity to finance where they are, they cannot even support it? How can you be telling somebody thank you when they can't even offer you a job when the hospitals are all empty? God. How can you be telling somebody thank you when majority of your age group, they are on motorbikes, KK, mobile money, mobile data, lose that money, lose that data, unreached money, unreached data. All I got to say, in few words, everything all of us do, there is a tomorrow. And that tomorrow is not even too far. We will do whatever we got to do. But our country people say you can force the goat to the water, but you cannot force the goat to drink. Like our sister said, if they feel their life has been better for the last 5.5 years, and their life will be better for another 6 years under George Weah watch, let it be. All we got to do is to come here and provide some form of education, advocacies, because we too, we matter. I want to say thank you to everybody tonight, especially our 2 female callers. You're the fabulous. Thank you for coming. By the grace of God, we'll be here tomorrow with another fascinating show time. All right? I'll be back to you.
You know, as for me, I'm not enough of the Liberian people. Myself, if I was in our country, myself would be able to join and to be able to tell Josh when we are thank you. Maybe it is just when we are last for him to be able to receive such a huge, support. But one thing that I will always say, a man who knows that his Christmas will be good, you can know from the Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
We are watching you. We are watching you with our 2 albums. Kolo. If you think that your life under Josh Weah says that your life have been better, try it, put him back there. Maybe instead of your smoking kush, maybe that different one will come for you guys.
Yeah.
What must we do? I want to tell you guys, thank you for tuning in, and thank you very much.
Win. break it hard, break it hard, break it hard, break the bottom.